action!
It's Friday, Friday, Friday.
Well, it's the big show. Yes, it's a big bad show tonight.
Welcome to The Big Show, the fun and entertainment show coming to you from Studio B at Patriot High School. I'm Alex, and the show today is packed with interesting clips, so let's get started. We figured you hate chores, but which ones do you hate the most? We wondered, so we asked.
Cleaning the bathroom?
My least favorite chore to do is washing the dishes. Same, washing the dishes is horrible. I hate washing dishes.
All of them?
My worst chore is washing the dog.
Dishes, washing dishes. I hate washing dishes. I hate cutting the grass.
The chore that I hate to do the most is babysitting. I guess that's a chore. Dishes.
They take way too long.
I hate taking out the trash. Even though I never do it, but still.
Washing dishes.
Washing the cars.
No, I have to say doing the dishes. Having to touch all that wet is gross.
I would say cleaning the bathroom.
The chore I hate doing the most is taking out the trash.
The chore I hate the most is sweeping.
I honestly hate everything.
Mowing the lawn.
Dishwashing. Breaking the baseball field.
Cleaning all these boots.
The dishes. Cleaning my room. Taking out the trash.
I hate cleaning the bathroom. Taking out the trash. Cleaning my room. I hate mowing the lawn.
Washing the dishes. Picking up dog. Giant dogs. Pick up giant.
I hate scrubbing the toilet. Washing the dishes.
I hate washing the dishes.
I hate vacuuming in my shower.
It's hard to follow after the Avengers, but new movies still keep coming. Jessica and Melissa have one up next. You should watch.
Looking for a comedy to watch this weekend? Then you should check out Hot Pursuit, starring Reese Witherspoon and Sofia Vergara. An uptight and by-the-book cop tries to protect the outgoing widow of a drug boss as they race through Texas pursued by crooked men and murderous gunmen. Here's the trailer, check it out.
Officer Cooper stands at 4 feet 11 inches.
Oh, come on.
The other suspect, a 45-year-old Latina woman, is...
We need a couple hours to lay low. Now, can you help us with that?
I kind of like your smile.
You do not know anything about... I know everything I need to know.
Mr. Cooper is 4 feet 9 inches.
I am 5'2".
Traveling with a 50-year-old suspect.
Do you have a favorite app? Michael does, and he brings you a new one every week.
This week on the App Showcase is Monument Valley. Monument Valley is a surreal exploration through fantastical architecture and impossible geometry. Guide the silent Princess Ida through mysterious monuments, uncovering hidden paths, unfolding optical illusions, and outsmarting the enigmatic crow people. In Monument Valley, you will manipulate impossible architecture and guide a silent princess through the stunningly beautiful world. With simple yet beautiful artwork and very responsive controls, this is a great app for anyone to have. That's it for this week, Patriot. See you next week.
We know you like video games. Alex and Noah have their own special twist on some of the new ones each week.
Do you like Pokemon but hate the turn system? That's, well, the entire premise of Pokemon.
Then you would love Pokemon Rumble World, a free-to-play game for the Nintendo 3DS.
Rumble World is, yes, free to play, but has time limits everywhere, much like most mobile games. But with diamonds come progress, and a price.
There are free ways to get diamonds, but it might take a while to get a lot of them. Aside from that though, the game is a fun action-adventure sequel to the Pokemon Rumble series.
The real downside is that you cannot connect with friends, which is a shame, but maybe there'll be an update. And with that, we'll see you next week, Patriot.
Everyone loves music, especially Studio B. We have clips of the most watched music videos.
Are you always tuned in to the newest music?
Well, we're going to show you recent music videos that just came out.
They're also the most viewed this week.
Number 3, You're So Beautiful by Empire Cash.
Show look good to me, I think. You're so beautiful. Give the world a show. Go up, down, up, down, up, down. Go up, down, up, down, up, down. Shake it fast.
Number 2, Fire Me Gasoline by Sia.
Take a strike the match, now we're a perfect match, perfect somehow. We were meant for one another. Come a little closer.
And number 1,
Check it out.
Died last night in my dreams, walking the streets of some old ghost town. I tried to believe in God and James Dean, but Hollywood sold out. Saw all of the saints lock up the gates I could not enter.
It's time for the history segment. You could learn something, but then again. Nixon was impeached, right?
Well, sort of.
Nixon was most likely going to be impeached. However, he resigned so he can keep his dignity.
Wow, he sounds like a real peachy guy. Alright guys, let's change things up a bit and talk about the most corrupt politicians to ever live in the US.
Let's dive right in and start with the poster boy of corrupt politicians, Boss Tweed.
Tweed was elected as the House of Representatives in 1852 and in 1873 was convicted for stealing over $1 billion adjusted to today's inflation.
Now let's talk about Bud Dwyer, another House of Reps member.
This guy took $300,000 in campaign donations for himself, accused of 5 counts of mail fraud, 4 counts of interstate transportation and aiding racketeering, and 1 count of conspiracy to commit bribery.
And then he committed suicide. Swell guy.
To wrap up this episode, let's take a look at James Traficant.
Traficant had been convicted of 10 felonies, including bribery, tax evasion, and racketeering.
And was kicked out of his place as congressman only a week after an investigation had been recommended. That's it for this week, Patriot. See you next week.
Do you remember Phil of the Future? Studio B does.
The Diffie family left on vacation from the year 2121, but their rented time machine malfunctioned and they were thrown into the year 2004. Do you remember it?
Meet a boy named Phil and his family on vacation from the 22nd century. Got a rented time machine and they're on their way to a time way back in the day. So now he's Phil of the future, keeping it together just as best as he can. Phil of the future, he's a 20.
Monday at 3 in the gym, PHS will be playing in a round-robin volleyball tournament against Riverside, Valley, and Nueva Vista. All proceeds will go to support the Wounded Warriors Project. Here's a reminder. Spring sports are happening now. It's time for PSM Sports.
Last week, girls swim beat Hooper Valley while guys took the loss. Girls swim finished season as co-league champs with Hillcrest while boys took second in the league. Boys golf ended the season undefeated 15-0 in league. Last week, baseball took 1 out of 2 games to North Vista, losing on Wednesday 4-3 and winning on Friday 15-3. Baseball remains in second place in the league. Softball took both games last week, winning 10-0 on Wednesday and 17-0 on Friday. Softball is now tied for first in the league with Rome. Back to you guys.
Des is back on the street. It's always something different and a little crazy.
Hi, I'm Des, and welcome to Des on the Street. Today is T-Pain.
Tuesday.
Let's go. We go. Hello, sir, bystander. What's your favorite color?
My favorite color is black like my soul.
Black like your soul. Sir, 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 sir. Ma'am, ma'am, ma'am. My birthday's on Friday. Any birthday wishes for me?
I want you to have a very spectacular day and to enjoy our choir concert this Friday too.
Ma'am, was the cheesecake delicious?
It was bomb, like I'm telling you.
Can you sing a little bit?
It was bomb. It was bomb.
It was bomb.
It was bomb.
Sir, What's your favorite part of Des on the Street?
Des, of course.
That's right, you win nothing. But that's all for this episode, guys. Tune in next week for a new Des on the Street.
What's going on in pop culture? Jessica keeps you up to date.
The Avengers stole the #1 spot in box office sales this past week. As for music, Pretty Girls by Britney Spears and Iggy Azalea is #1 on the iTunes chart. Do you remember Full House? One of its stars, John Stamos, announced the popular show is returning for another season.
Whatever happened to predictability?
Have you seen this video?
Don't give it to you. Don't believe me, just watch.
See you next week, Patriot.
That's our show for today. Thanks for watching. And be sure to tune in daily for what you need to know.